And good morning and welcome to the VSA Capital 5 Minute Morning Miner. It's Monday, the 13th of March. Morning, Paul. You're back from Toronto. How was your flight?
Oh, I was 3 hours late leaving Toronto because it was snowing the day there, and so that led to some delays. But otherwise, fine. Did you get blown off the bike today?
No, it was a very fast ride in. I had a tailwind. Very nice. I liked it. Anyway,
Yeah,
let's get cracking on the mining news. Paul, why don't you talk through the Tungsten West RNS?
Yes, that's right. Tungsten West, the tungsten mine redeveloper in the county of Devon in the UK, which is listed in or quoted in London. They have appointed Neil Gawthorpe as the CEO of Tungsten West with immediate effect. And in addition, two non-executive directors, Francis Johnstone and Grace Stevens, have stepped down. Martin Wood, the senior non-exec director, therefore takes over the audit and risk committee. Neil is his prior background from Allied Gold and from operating the former London quoted Sierra Rutile for a number of years. So well-established mining executive. So they also released further updates on the progress on reconstructing and getting the milling configured there. So they have some of the additional equipment has now been delivered to site since the last announcement. And they have one last permit to get through, and that is the Environment Agency has asked them for some additional final permit studies on possible noise disturbance because that was an issue in the previous plant with the local residents. So that it may or may not cause us some kind of a delay on that issue, but we can't describe it yet at this point.
Okay, people have got further questions on this one. Probably best to contact VSA directly. Keep going, Paul. What else you got this morning?
Oh, we've got the Mintails acquisition that AIM quoted South African gold explorer Pan African had been working on for some months now. They have reached some final financing terms on that one. So now it's just down to the final debt documents being completed. This round of funding was about Zimbabwean rand 400 million, or about $21.6 million US. And Mintails being a very, very large a tailings retreatment situation available to them that they got at a quite nominal cost. So it's good to see that they are making progress to get this thing completed because it does represent a significant part of ongoing production for Pan African over at least the coming decade. So it's a long life asset.
Okay. Keep rattling through it, Paul.
Keep on rattling through. There was an update from Condor Gold, the AIM quoted Nicaragua gold mine explorer and redeveloper. This an update because they had announced in November they were putting the assets of the company up for sale, which included the completed bankable feasibility study level deposit known as La India there in Nicaragua. And they say there's been quite a bit of mining company interest in the data room of Condor, and they've completed the first round essentially of vetting of candidates with two non-binding offers already in hand and another 9 companies in the data room on this deposit. That doesn't surprise me because the feasibility study had come up with a plus 3 grams gold per ton open pit development for phase 1, and they have already drill identified a number of satellite high-grade deposits in the district. So there's an awful lot of upside left to this one, and the capital intensity on the phase 1 is actually pretty low on a per 1,000 ounce basis. So it has all the right economics around it.
Very good. My friend Jim Millen is part of that as well. He's a big shareholder there. Okay, anything else you want to mention? First tin, maybe? That's quite popular.
Yeah, first tin. It's working on projects in Germany and Australia. It has an update on its DFS for its Taronga Mines subsidiary, Australian subsidiary. They had completed 1,600 meters of drilling in 12 holes, and that essentially is reconfirming some positive numbers that Newmont had originally drilled in the target areas. Ongoing RC drilling program has proven at least 400 meters of southwest extension on the current identified resource. So this thing is growing in size, and they'll have a mineral processing results and metallurgical report out by the end of June.
Okay, why don't we finish quickly with Zinnwald Lithium, that's had a bit of news out too.
Yes, Zinnwald Lithium, which is the London quoted lithium explorer in the German Republic, has put some news out that they have purchased the Galmoy prospecting license here, known from Shanoon Resources, and they're paying a very nominal cost for this subsidiary called Eris Zinc, which has a zinc discovery known as Abbeytown in the Irish Republic. They just €1 as a purchase price and a commitment to spend 130,000 euros over the next 2.5 years, whereby or Zinnwald can buy the project back from them. And Zinnwald will keep a cash payment of 200,000 euros if it goes into production and a 1% royalty.
Okay, very good. Let's call it a day there, Paul, and we'll catch up again tomorrow.
Very good. We'll see you then.